It sounds very Oh, what is that? That is fascinating. Hey y'all, Matt ESC United here, and I would love to take some time and talk Serbia because the songs are out. The name of the national final, I just had it up because I keep forgetting the name. It's still fairly new. Pesma za Euroviziju. I don't know how to say 2023 in Serbian, so we'll leave it at that. It's a big one, my friends. I think 32 songs are in the running, 16 in each semi. So today we will focus on semi 1. All the 16 songs, I have not listened to them yet. They will be all brand new, and I will listen to them recap style because it's just there are too many songs, too much going on, so it will be a first impression. But at a later point, of course, I will listen to the whole songs, and of course I will be watching the national final, of course. But for now, I will listen to them first, and at the end I'll take a few minutes and maybe even try to rank them based on first impression. 16 though, that's a lot. But we'll try it anyway. Let's go right ahead. Let's talk Eurovision. Alright, I'm ready. So, with no further ado, I think the video starts right away. Let's hit play. Adem. It's very chill, very relaxed, maybe a little sleepy, but not bad, I guess. But not my kind of music, I don't think. At least that's my first impression. She crying. I love doing this stuff. The first time is always so fun. Ooh! I think the chorus is where it gets really interesting. I like the instruments in there. On my radar. I definitely like his voice. Alright, Boris. This is not for Eurovision, I don't think, the song, but that doesn't make it a bad one. It's just not competitive. So not for Eurovision. Look at all these cool dudes and dudettes with their sunglasses. I kind of like this kind of music, but I just have to repeat what I said about the other video. Not for Eurovision. But I do like it. See, yeah, this is cool. It's a little, add to the diversity. What is this, more indie rock? Empathy Soul Project. I will have some empathy as well, but I will say probably not my kind of music. We'll leave it at that. Not my kind of music. Oh, actually, it's not true. I kind of like music like that when it's done right. It's just, I don't know if I feel this one. Okay. I think I like this one. There's some cool elements. This one definitely deserves a whole full listen because, you know, it's a very short clip. But good, decent impression here. First impression. Call me. That makes me laugh. No. Gives me now some 80s vibe, but yay for diversity, nay for Eurovision. There's some interesting choices in here. This is my kind of music. I really like this one, actually. Again, argument to be made, not for Eurovision. But nevertheless, I find it quite charming. Okay, we get good vocals here. Igor brings the good old-fashioned Serbian, the ballady stuff you hear in that part of the country. I have a soft spot for it, but guess what? Not for Eurovision. Doesn't make it a bad song. But, It sounds very Oh, what is that? That is fascinating. Serbia is really good. Oh. Oh. Oh, now it's almost switching to Hatari. What was that? That was really good. Oh, I like that. Okay, we get like operatic pop duet. Oh, this will be pretty good live. They can sing for sure. There's some classic in here. This could grow on me live. I don't dislike this in any... I kind of like it. Nada. Well, I hope I have more than nada to say about her. Sweet and innocent, but not stand out, therefore not for Eurovision. But it's good. Oh, the wind machine already, the hair commercial is good to go. Wait. I think I like this one too. Yay, nice hair and nice song. Win-win combo. I like that one. Ooh. On my radar already, on my radar. I haven't written down anything, but I do that. I have to listen to it again and make actually notes. I like this one a lot. That would be different for Serbia as well. So that one's on my radar. And that one maybe for Eurovision. Stefan Shy. It's okay. Okay, don't cut it. Therefore, not for Eurovision. It's a nice, pleasant song that is a national final. Oh, that part I liked. Okay, so maybe I prejudged that one. Sounds repetitive just in that very short clip. At the same time, I kind of like it. I don't know, I like the vibe of the song. It just sounds, the words very repetitive. Oh, and that's it! Alright, my friends, I listened to the 16 snippets. I sat down, listened to them again, and then came up with a ranking that is very much subject to change based on number 1, performance, and number 2, of course, listening to the whole thing. Overall, I think this is a pretty interesting and good selection. Lots of diversity that I really appreciate. Some more modern sound, more traditional, some rock. So, job well done. So, don't get upset if your favorite is my least favorite. This is all subject to change, and I don't think there's like anything super horrible in the running anyways. Just personal preference. Anyways, let's get started because we got 16 songs to go through. In 16th place, me personally, I am putting the Empathy Soul Project, ironically. Not much empathy from me here, but I do give it to you. It's a nice 80s garage rock band sound, just not really working for me here. Number 16, Adem, Mehmedović. I remember it's a very calm, soothing song, and it's fine, but it is not the kind of calm that I look for in a song. Number 14, Filip Žmaher, just because he did this in the picture. Now, it's just, I think the other songs are a little stronger, and that's all. Nothing else to say. Number 13, Nada. And Nada, again, nothing wrong with that song, but it is not remarkable enough for me to deserve a higher ranking, and it's just not for Eurovision, in my opinion. Number 12, Tijana. Okay, my autocorrect keeps changing names it doesn't recognize, so it changed it to Tijana Dapčević, but that's not her name. It's Tijana. Number 11, Igor Stanojević. Traditional sound, you know, that we frequently hear in Croatian, Serbian national finals whatsoever, and I have a soft spot for it. Not for Eurovision, recurring theme, but nevertheless not a bad song. Moving on to my top 10. Boris Subotic. Fantastic voice, really like his voice. I think he should come back with a more remarkable entry. It's not bad again, but I want remarkable. Number 9, Okay, my autocorrect changed this one to Filip Baloš, and that is not his name. What is his name? Filip Baloš. That's an unfortunate autocorrect. Filip Baloš is my number 9, and I sadly forgot the song already. Oh dear, I don't have any comments. But I put it in 9th place, so it's not that bad, right? But yeah, I should remember what that song is. Number 8, Stefan Shy. I love they all have like funny, not funny, but like interesting names. Shy, Nađa, Tijana. I love it. Anyways, good song, and it was getting really good right at the end of the recap. I'm like, oh, I want more. But it didn't happen. But on my radar. Number 7 is the band Hersensluss. Is that about right? Again, very valid case to be made here that this is not for Eurovision, but I have a soft spot for this kind of music. This, you know, you see this band playing somewhere on a dinner cruise, and I mean that an insult. I mean that's a compliment, because those are often very talented musicians, you know. So that's why it's there. Number 6, Mattia and Angela. This has the potential to grow as well. Clearly, probably the most capable and talented vocalist there. I mean, the operatic part was great, but then there was this classic and then some rock sound with it. I just want to see the whole piece, but that interests me. It interests me. So yeah, almost in the top 6, but didn't quite make the cut, because here is my top 5, and I have the real list up on Wikipedia because my autocorrect really went berserk in here and totally rogue. This particular one, number 5, is Chegi and Braca Blues Band. Cool sound. I just enjoyed it. It puts a smile on my face. Again, not for Eurovision, but I hope they're going to make it to the finals at least. It's enjoyable to me. Number 4, the hair commercial from Princ. How do you pronounce it? Once again, this one will probably grow once I hear the whole thing, because it was getting better and better every second. So it was really on my radar. My number 3 is Angelina, and I was absolutely digging the chorus part. The verses were fine, but I think it really goes grand at that point. Very catchy, very memorable, and to me, clearly the best female song in this semi, because I have 2 guys at the top, I believe. Number 2, and those 2 are probably a little bit ahead of the rest of the pack. Those stood out the most to me, and I cannot wait to listen to the whole songs. Number 2, I'm putting Luke Black. What a unique piece, right? It just grabs you and you gravitate towards it and you're very interested. It will be polarizing again, polarizing, not bad. And it gave me, I wouldn't say Serbia 22 vibes because it's not different, but it has a certain indie sound to it. But then Hatari comes in and says, like, take some of this and then create a different sound. I'm just really, really interested in that one. So that was good. That was really, really good. And my number 1, Savo Perovic. It's a little bit of a banger. The energy of the song, it was like, yeah, I'm digging it. I'm absolutely into it, and I would enjoy servicing some fun song like that. Granted, I don't know what's in the second summer, but this really, really, I was like, yeah. I don't know what this is, but that's my ranking based on my first impression. And yes, I will listen to the whole songs very soon, and I still got to do semi 2 first. So based on your first impression, who stood out to you? Am I on the right track or am I off? I feel like this year I'm more in line often with the majority compared to previous years, which is nice for a change because people tend to laugh at me. But let me know here, Serbia, who are your favorites, or anybody else, of course. Leave your thoughts below in the comment section. Thanks again, and I will see you in the next video.